A Winnipeg-born artist is getting some national recognition. Chantal Kreviazuk is set to be inducted into the Western Canadian Music Awards Hall of Fame. Adding to that, she will also be performing at the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame's Legends Gala alongside other Canadian songwriting greats like Tom Cochrane, Katie Lang, and Murray McLaughlin. Joining us now is Winnipeg's very own Chantal Kreviazuk. Good morning, Chantal.
Good morning, Rochelle. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for doing this. Now, congratulations on this huge honor. Describe to us how you're feeling today.
Oh, gosh, that's such a loaded question. I mean, there's so much going on, right?
Yeah.
My son called and said, can you call, my teacher and tell her I'm late, a tree fell and I can't drive. I'm a mom and I'm looking at what's going on in the world, and I have so many things going on. And so I think it reminds me of how lucky I am that I've had, your first luck is where you're born and the family you're born into. And so I am very lucky, but there's still stuff to be done, is always my thing. And I have two big projects I'm rolling out right now that I've been working on for a long time. So yeah, I'm just focused on moving forward.
Tell us about these projects. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're working on right now?
Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to be dropping these songs that I have collaborated on or sang or wrote on for other big global superstars, and I'm going to sing them myself now.
Okay, and you know what? When you say that, I actually noticed one of your Instagram posts where you talk about some of the other songs that you've been involved with writing. Tell us a little bit about what those songs are, because some of your fans might not even realize that you were involved with some of these big songs that are part of mainstream music right now.
Yeah, so we thought we might release this one called Feel This Moment, it goes, one day when the light is glowing. A lot of people know that one. It's Christina Aguilera sang it with Pitbull. And then all of a sudden this other one that I did a dozen or so years ago with Drake called Over My Dead Body. It's like a pretty big song in hip hop. I wrote it and sang it and produced it, and so I've sort of talked about that one on TikTok and Instagram, and that one just took off like quicker. It's weird with algorithms and so on. So we've decided we're gonna drop that one first. So we put a pre-save up, and that's coming down the pipe, I think around mid-October, October 17th.
So songwriting, what has it brought to your personal life and to your talent, like how you express yourself through songwriting?
Well, I think that there's a through line to me in life about needing an outlet, right? Everybody needs an outlet. And for me, I just got really lucky that I found that in songwriting. And so at sort of every stage of development of my life, from being a little baby basically and singing to my mom when she put me to bed, to, feeling heartbreak as a teen, and, all these things, like, I always was able to go to the piano and just be, sad girl or mad girl or happy girl with the piano and singing and writing, and everything just sort of took shape for me with ease because I already played and I loved music. My brothers, my cousins, my neighbors influenced so much of my musical taste. And in Winnipeg, I really do believe that because it's a harsh climate, we love our music. We really love our music. And so, I think that it became this sort of emotional outlet for me. And then it just sort of overwhelmed the narrative of my life. And that's how I became a professional songwriter. So there's always this sort of battle, this conflict, and this internal conflict for me to enjoy it and feel like it's my outlet, and then also understanding constantly that it's also the way that I survive. So it's been really interesting, but I do really still love the creative process so much.
Well, we love hearing you going at it on your piano. Indeed, we love your talent, we love your singing, and we love your music writing. Thank you so much, Chantal, for your time. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.